Hello student, if I ask you to answer this question, will you be able to answer this one with the help of the property? If yes, then do let me know your answer. If no, then stay tuned. Maybe this lecture will help you out to answer these questions. So in this lecture, Bayes' theorem of logarithm is what we are going to discuss. So far we have studied the basic structure as well as the property of log, and we know how to define log n to the base a. And if I comment about its base, then we can have any base which is greater than 0, but it should not equals to 1. There are two famous base which we frequently use in logarithm. One, it is 10, and another one, it is e. If it is 10, then log, the base is known as common base. While if it is e, which is your Euler number, or you may also know it by the name of Napier base, whose value is approx 2.718, and it is a irrational number. So if e is there, then we'll call log of a natural number. So how do we represent this number then? The notion of common base is given by log n to the base 10, or simply it is written as log n. So in our subconscious conscious mind, if base is not given, then we will be considering base equals to 10. But rather than that one, if ln is written or if log to the base is there, then natural or Napier base will be considered. So there we go. Now we may initiate with that curious question. We have log 1024 to the base 4. If I ask you to answer this question, then you may write your 1024 in a manner of 4 to the power 5 to the base 5, and you'll end up getting the value of these question, and it is equals to 5, correct? And now I have something different in my mind. What I have given there, I have just represent the ratio of two log. If you look at the number closely, then you will wonder कि जो log में numbers दिए हुए हैं, ये numbers वही है जो last log में ना, which work as a number as well as a base. But what changes are there? In the first term, you will see that I have taken the ratio of two log which shared the base 10. In the second one, we have the same numbers but on a different base, it is 5. And in the third one, it is base 2021. Let's try to find out their answers. So the first one, you can write 1024 again as a 4 to the power 5 to the base 10, and in denominator we have log 4 to the base 10, isn't it? Now in numerator, log 4 to the power 5 to the base 10 can be written as 5 times log 4 to the base 10, yes or no? And in denominator we have log 4 to the base 10. Now for your surprise, this term will get cancelled out, and still we are getting the same response. Still we are getting the same answer as of log 1024 to the base 4 shared. Now let's try to simplify the another one. Still my approach will remain the same. Again, I'll be writing 1024 as 4 to the power 5 to the base 5. And in denominator, still I have log 4 to the base 5. Then I think you may guess the answer. What will it be? Without further simplifying this question, I can write it directly. It is equals to 5. Then maybe in the third one, you don't even have to solve the whole question, and you will end up writing the answer of this question. So from there, what conclusion you can draw? You have this conclusion that whensoever we have a quotient, please pay attention to my word, whensoever we have a quotient of logarithm of any two number, then it is always independent of their common base. It is always independent of their common base. That mean if I have to find out the value of log a to the base b, then there is another way I can represent this number with some other defined base. Let it be m. I can write log a to the base b in that manner: log a to the base n divided by log b to the base n. Now remember, here you should consider m should be greater than 0. It shouldn't be equals to 1. And the other thing that you should remember in your mind, it is that whenever you are considering ratio of two logarithmic term, ensure their base should remain the same. Otherwise, you will not be able to use base changing theorem, and its impact how effectively it will be used to simplify the equation. Let's try to solve this one. We need to find the value of log 3 root 3 to the base 81 root 3. As I can write this one as a log 3 root 3, and in denominator I have log 81 root 3, correct? I haven't mentioned their base. That means I'm considering log to the base 10. Now this 3 root 3 can be written as 3 to the power what? 3 to the power 3 by 2. Divide by, we have log 81 को क्या लिख सकते हैं हम लोग? It is 3 to the power 4 and we have a root 3 which is 3 to the power 1 by 2. 4 plus 1 by 2 will stand for 9 by 2, and there we go, we got the answer. There we have a 3 by 2 times log 3 from numerator and another 9 by 2 times log 3 from the denominator. This log 3 will get cancelled out and eventually we have the answer. It is equals to 1 by 3. Did you get it? Did you get it or not? If you haven't got it, then I have another question for you. I think this will help you out to understand it in a much effective manner. See, if I have log 1 by 8 to the base 64 root 2. So this time I'll be writing as a ln 1 by 8, and in denominator let it be ln 64 root 2. If ln is there, that means I'm considering in the quotient the base is equals to e. Now how may I write this 1 by 8? This 1 by 8 can be written as 2 to the power minus 3, correct? And in denominator I have ln. Now try to factorize this 64. This 64 is your 2 to the power 6, and another 2 root 2 will stand for 2 to the power 1 by 2. So there we go. We have 2 to the power 13 by 2. So remember, if I'm good with your other log properties, then I will write the numerator as minus 3 times log 2, and in denominator I have 13 by 2 times ln 2. This ln2 will get cancelled out and I have my answer. And this is what? This is equals to minus 6 by 13. Did you got it? Minus 6 by 13 will be the answer. I think this information will help you out to answer question like this one. Let's try to simplify this one. We have the multiplication of many number of terms. How do we solve this one? Please focus on the first one. Log 3 to the base 2 can be written as log 3 over log 2. As I mentioned you earlier, we have to consider only single base so that the expression will be simplified. Log 4 to the base 3 further can be written as log 4 over log 3. The next one can be written as log 5 over log 4. So on and so forth. Let's move up till the last term. It is log 2021 over log 2020. Now cancellation of the term will take place. As you can see over there, that this log 3 will no longer participate further. So for and so this log 4 and log 5. So if this pattern will continue, then I may conclude that only this denominator term from the first expression and the numerator term from the last expression will be there only. So eventually I have log 2021 over log 2, which further can be written as log 2021 to the base 2 with the help of base changing theorem. So now I have the value of m as well as the value of n. If m by n is what question is asking to me, then m by n will be equals to 2021 by 2. There we go. We got the answer, and it is 1010.5.